Hey, you. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. I have a very personal question to ask you. Do you know what you're doing? No, seriously, because half the time I don't know what I'm doing. But I will tell you guys this. When it comes to kipping pull-ups and swinging on the pull-up bar, I do somewhat know what I'm doing. Pull-ups on the pull-up bar. Now, there's lots of controversy when it comes to kipping pull-ups. I can understand why. There's a lot of folks out there trying to do this kipping swing that don't know exactly what's supposed to happen in the kipping swing. And then what comes along with that when I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm just like flopping around on the pull-up bar like that? Injuries, and we don't want that. Let's talk about how we can clean up our kipping swing and make it into a powerful kipping pull-up that doesn't, one, hurt my shoulders, because that's a no-go, and then two, gets you doing lots and lots of pull-ups. Why do we need to use a kipping swing? We kind of already answered that right at the beginning of the video. Why do we need to use a kipping swing? Like I said, we want to do more pull-ups. Think about what the pull-up exercise is. It is, I need to get rid of that. It is a arm exercise, a shoulder exercise, using your biceps, using your delts, using your shoulders, using your lats, all that good stuff. When you're doing strict pull-ups, there will be a point where your arms burn out and you can't do any more pull-ups. That's where the kipping swing comes into play. The kipping swing is used to take more of the workload off of your main muscles. In this case, we talked about it, shoulders and your arms, and put that workload on another muscle group. Can you guys think of what that might be? Think. The more you know. That would be your midline. And we talk about this when it comes to our gymnastics videos. Gymnastics is core to extremity movement. If I have good control and great strength over my midline, all of this should go where it's supposed to go. We want to do more of this and less of So to start that, we're going to go to the floor. Here we go. Welcome to the floor. You guys should know this by now. I hope if you're doing kipping swings up on the pull-up bar, you know the two positions that you're supposed to use to create that kipping swing. The hollow, the arch. Those two positions make up your kipping swing, along with having really strong shoulders that stay active on the pull-up bar. This isn't the first time that I've said this too. I feel like a robot just repeating myself all over these gymnastics videos. When we are doing gymnastics, especially up on the pull-up bar, where does all of the fancy skills and the fancy work happen? There's a famous gymnastics quote that we use all the time that says, tighter is lighter. And that's not a lie. When you're a stiff, rigid board and you're trying to pick up that stiff, rigid board, it feels really light. Versus if you were picking up a floppy sandbag or a corpse. Don't be a corpse up on the pull-up bar. It's much, much harder because it's floppy, the weight's moving all over the place, and you feel a lot heavier. Where all the skill happens in gymnastics is in a tight, hollow body position. This one right here. Here's the drill I want you guys to work on to start building up your hollow position in your kipping swings when it comes to your kipping pull-ups. Start by reaching long. Let's already imagine that I'm hanging onto a pull-up bar right here. My arms are above my head, my feet are together. So if I'm telling you we're working on getting into a tight hollow body position, what we're gonna do is think about pressing my lower back fast into the ground to get me into that hollow body position. This is a snap to hollow lift. Here we go. On 3, 2, 1, you're gonna lift your hands and your feet up and press your lower back hard into the ground. 1, 2, 3, and relax. 1, 2, 3, and relax. All I'm thinking about is squeezing everything tight and my lower back goes hard into the ground. Notice that I'm not literally like picking up my toes and getting into this pikey position right here. This is a bad example. If I snap and lift my toes up, that's not going to create any power. If I think about squeezing my bottom and pressing my lower back into the ground, bam, I get in a hollow, but I'm still reaching super, super long. We'll go back up to the pull-up bar and try to recreate that same thing. We're gonna do exactly what we did when we were laying on the ground right from the hang. When I was laying all the way flat on the ground, I said, my hands are above my head. Clearly they gotta be when I'm hanging from the bar. My feet are together, and my shoulders need to stay active. I can't be completely relaxed. I gotta be active through those shoulders. If I go into some kipping swings, I should have some good control. I'm using my shoulders. We want to use our midline in that snap to hollow to create power and feel lighter. We're gonna think about starting from that long hanging position and snapping into that long hollow body position, thinking about pressing my lower back into the floor, feet together, shoulders active. Press my lower back down, snap, 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 snap. Now taking that into the kipping pull-up, I want to use that snap into hollow before I pull, so when I get that snap to hollow, I feel super light and tight and be that stiff, rigid board that's much lighter than a dead sandbag or corpse weight, okay? I want to see snap and then pull. Snap, pull. Snap, pull. Snap, pull. What I like to look for is literally two pieces, okay? The snap to hollow, then the pull. That's got to come first to create power and making your body feel light, and then the pull-up feels a whole ton lighter. When I'm doing the full pull-up, I can see my toes in front. That shows me that I'm in a good, tight, hollow body position, and my body should be pretty light. On the ground, do a 3 to 5 snap to hollows with a good, strong hollow hold. Come up, do a set of arch hollow kipping swings where you're focused on being snappy and strong through those shoulders. At, say, like 2 to 3 rounds of alternate snap to hollow, kipping swings, snap to hollow, kipping swings. Then get ready for a good, solid set of pull-ups. And then do this for me. Do this. Do this for me, guys. Help me out. Don't be dead weight on the pull-up bar. Don't be a dead corpse on the pull-up bar. It doesn't work, okay? Peace out.